What's up, bro?
What's going on?
What's up, y'all? Barberhead Chris here. Welcome to Studio 4. Let's get it. Come on.
What's going on, YouTube? I know y'all seen the title of the video. We have a long day ahead of us. I'm about to spend the day with Barberhead Chris, man. I'm about to pull up to his studio. So I'm about to get ready. I'll see y'all when y'all get there. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all. We just got here to the studio. Shout out to Studio 4. We about to knock on the door and just get the video started. See, my man Chris is here.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
What's up, y'all? Barberhead Chris here. Welcome to Studio 4. Let's get it. Come on.
You give us a tour, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a little tour. So pretty much when y'all walk in, as y'all can see, we got the waiting area. We got the couch, the comfy couch. Sometimes we sleep on here. You know, we be having long days sometimes. Got the trash can just because we got the snacks over here. So you can enjoy your snack after you get your cut, or if you're waiting for your cut. This is a private studio, so it's not really a walk-in thing. But pretty much we have clients come in with other people, so we kind of just try to set the tone in where the people they come with can just relax and have a good time, and we like to provide an experience. As y'all can see, we got the background music, just again because we like to set the tone, set an experience, and set the vibe, just because we don't want it to be hectic or crowded or loud in here. And again, we just setting the experience, man. We're trying to be different here in Philly, but that's pretty much what this area is.
How long you been cutting in this studio for?
I've been cutting in the studio currently for about a month and a half now, 2 months, going on to 2 months. Definitely amazing, you know. This was definitely a big opportunity presented to me. So overall, I'm enjoying it, man. Just trying to grow here, elevate the people here that I cut with, alongside with. They benefit me, and that's the goal, to be around people that benefit you and overall help you elevate and get to where it is you need to be. So I love it here, man.
Okay. How long you been cutting hair for, though?
How long I've been cutting hair for? Well, I initially been cutting hair for about 3 years. I'm going on to 3 years now. I initially took it serious though last year, my last year of high school. Things just got crowded. I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to do, just because I started this as a side hustle just to make extra money on the side when COVID started. I was 15 when I started cutting hair. It was kind of just more of a side hustle thing to make extra money on the side, but it got to a point where I was like, I don't know what I want to do anymore. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make this a career, and that's what it is now, full time.
That's good. That's good, man. Where you cut at?
Where I cut it? Well, you see, we got 3 chairs. This is my boy Rio's Cuts chair. You know, you can tap in with him. You got the 4th Ken, one of the biggest people in the barber industry. It's definitely big and definitely a big inspiration, and overall, you gotta love him, man. He's like a big brother to me, and overall, he's the one who presented me this opportunity, and with him, this wouldn't be possible. Well, first, without God, this wouldn't be possible, and secondly, him, you know? But I'm gonna take y'all to my studio over here. As y'all can see, we got my studio. I'm gonna send Mir a clip so y'all can see where I started off at. It was crazy. Mir knows it was a garage, so
Definitely a lot of improvement.
Definitely an upgrade. Definitely, again, like you said, a big improvement. See, we got the lights, the big mirror, just so clients can see their face or their look when they're done. And
Chris being only 18, I wanted to ask him, what is it like being a younger barber in the barber industry, maybe versus someone that's a little bit older? What are the complications that come with that? How old are you?
only 18, bro.
So what is it like being an 18-year-old barber versus maybe being a little older? Like, what are the complications that come with that?
Well, definitely have a lot of doubt, a lot of hate. I have people that don't come to me just because I'm 18. I mean, it's not really a big deal to me, just because when you're a barber, you're not necessarily a barber for everybody, and I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. And that really goes with almost any industry. When you're providing a service or a product, it's not going to be for everybody. It's more so to your certain type of audience and your certain type of people that you're trying to provide to it and that need it. You know, so it's not really a big deal for me being an 18-year-old barber. Again, this is something that just kind of happened out of nowhere. I didn't know I was going to be a barber. I didn't plan to be a barber. I'm definitely grateful for it, though. I found something that I love doing. I found something that I'm able to express my creativity with and just overall, again, be different in my own way. So the difference between me and an average barber that's a little older than me, though, is that I have a lot of ambition. And that's not even me being cocky. It's just more so me having an ego in a good way. And that's something you need when going into an industry like this, just because there's a lot of competition. I definitely believe, without you realizing it, I don't think people understand. You're in competition, not even just with yourself, but subconsciously with other people without you actually being in competition with them.
As I was interviewing Chris, one of his clients had arrived, and here's what he had to say. You guys, first time coming to barber. Chris, how do you feel about your son's haircut?
I really like it. I'm really satisfied. And the barber,
The fourth guy?
yes.
He's the one, yeah. He's the one who referred them to me.
Right. And we came and they've been very hospitable. And it's a very nice, clean environment. I really appreciate being able to come here.
How do you feel about your haircut? You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like, I like the haircut.
Feel fresh? Feel fresh?
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you. We thank you. Being just a little bit younger than Chris, I decided to ask him what's it like being a barber in Philadelphia? What's it like growing up in Philadelphia? And here's what he had to say.
I mean, growing up in Philly, though, was definitely not as crazy as it is now, just because there's a lot of, how do you put it? It's a lot of hectic things. I'm gonna just put it like that. There's a lot of hectic things going on, you know, just a lot of young boys doing crazy stuff. I try to stay out of that. I have family in that street life. I know people that it never ended up well being in that street life. I won't lie, at one point I was stuck in it for a short amount of time, and I realized I had to take myself out of it. Being around the people I was being around, I was like, it was no good for me, so I had to get out of there. And growing up in Philly overall, though, it wasn't as bad as it is now. Like, it was calm, it was cool, you were able to go outside, do your thing. Now it's like, you gotta go outside worrying about if somebody gonna rob you, if somebody gonna come up on you and run on you for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
Being a Philadelphia native, I can definitely agree Philadelphia has got worse over time. It's a lot of car theft, murders, and gang violence going around in my city. All right, bro. If you could give any advice to any upcoming barbers or entrepreneurs, what would you say?
Well, to anybody just overall trying to become better or coming up in any industry or going after something it is that you want, and just overall trying to go after, one quote I would like to give you guys that personally I like to live by is that you're strong enough to have it all, too weak to take it. And what I believe that means is you have potential, but you have to be willing to take it. You have to be able to believe in yourself in order to achieve whatever it is you want and be able to obtain what it is that you're going after. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. Sometimes less is more, if you know what I mean.
And for me, I think you have an opportunity. Every day you wake up is an opportunity to be better and to be great. So live your life to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to be in life, achieve that and become that, you know what I'm saying? Because no one is going to motivate you and have your back like your own self. So everything you do in life starts with yourself. So stay smooth.
Boom.
So what is your favorite type of cut to do?
Favorite cut? That's a good question. I don't necessarily got a favorite cut, but I definitely do like challenges. And what I mean by challenges is when somebody comes in with a lot of hair and decides to trim it off or get a big trim, not necessarily buzz it off, but a big trim. And it's a challenge because it's a lot of hair you're dealing with. It's not something that's just you chop away and kind of call it a day. No, you got to wash it. It's a process to it. So
Definitely. You ever had a cut where you're like, damn, I don't know how I'm going to do this joint. Like, this joint crazy.
Yeah, I definitely had that time. That was actually when I started, though. I didn't really, expand my expertise when cutting hair when I started, just because I had that OG barber mindset. And what I mean by that is the OG barber mindset of just copy and paste every haircut on everybody. And that's why I said, like, when you come to the studio, and this is not just being egotistic or being prideful, like, we're very different in here. We understand the hair. We know how to go about hair. We know how to attack it when you come in here and don't know what to do. So when I run into something I necessarily don't know what to do with, I kind of just get creative with it and understand that the way I'm going to attack about it and go about it overall is going to be different to what my coworkers or my partners are going to go about it. So everyone has their own way of going about hair, But when you go to a regular barbershop, they kind of just mow away and, again, copy and paste haircuts. So the difference between us is we understand hair. We know how to go about hair. We know how to take the steps in order to accomplish the look you're trying to go for and overall get the style it is that's going to benefit you the best. So, yeah.
Okay.
And we never really had problems running into not knowing what to do just because we expanded our expertise into knowing how to go about certain complications and just overall challenges. So,
What's something you're most proud of being a barber, just growing up? Something you're most proud of?
something I'm most proud of. Something I'm most proud of is getting in here. This is something I never expected happening, and when the opportunity was presented to me, it was something I couldn't even believe. Just because, again, there was times I doubted myself and just overall didn't believe certain things was possible. But it's normal coming up almost in any industry that you're in, or just overall when you're going after something it is that you truly want. There's going to be times where you doubt yourself. There's going to be time where you don't believe in yourself. There's going to be times where you just want to quit. But you got to tell yourself, listen, it's going to be hard, but you know what? I'm going to keep doing it anyway. And the goal is just not to quit and keep moving forward. So, yeah.
That's dope, man. Respect.
That's pretty much what I do.
As an 18-year-old barber, man, you're only 18. You got a future ahead of you. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? What do you want to accomplish? And what do you want to become?
That's a good question. What do I want to accomplish and become? Well, like I told you earlier, I don't want to cut hair for the rest of my life, but I definitely want to see myself in a better position. And where I see myself and want to see myself is just overall maybe having a company, just overall an empire, and where I'm helping others able to achieve what it is they want, and just overall providing for others that are in need. I just want to be able to be an asset to those around me and those I don't know, and again, in need of help. And I believe that starts right here with barbering. And overall, just be able to provide a service to people and where I can help them beneficially and just overall make their life better in some shape, way, or form. So, yeah.
And I want to let y'all know, man, everybody is on this earth for a reason. Everybody has a purpose in life.
100%.
Everybody can make a difference. So when you wake up, how can you make a difference in someone's life, man? How can you make someone smile? Go tell someone they're beautiful, man. Tell someone have a good day. There's a lot of people out here going through a lot of things you may never know, man. But make somebody feel love. Like spread positivity. It's a lot of bad things going on around the world, man. Let's make a difference. Let's come together as one. Stay smooth. And that was the end of the video. I hope y'all liked the video. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all subscribe. I just want to say big shout out to Barberhead Chris, man. Go show him some love. I'm going to leave all his stuff linked down in the description. His YouTube channel, his Instagram, man. Go book an appointment. He a great barber, man. He's a young, smart individual. Big shout out to him, man. Much love and support to what he got going on over in Studio 4, man. Shout out to Barberhead Ken. I know that's somebody that collaborates with Clush a lot and helps him elevate as a person. So shout out to you, bro, man. Anything y'all want to do in life, man, go chase y'all dreams. Be great at something, you know. Every day is an opportunity to be better, and everyone has a purpose on this earth. So don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Don't let nobody ever not motivate you to be yourself and be who you are as a person, man. So make sure y'all stay safe, stay cool, and stay smooth.
I'm spending again and again. I fuck with that bitch and her friend. Pick up your man, he dead.